up, YouTube? We're back with another episode. What the hell am I doing? I'm out with Brandon and Noah today. We've been kind of going on an adventure looking for places to film, and I think we found one that's gonna blow your socks off. We found a bit of a moldy place, so I'm gonna be wearing my mask, so excuse the bad audio. But this place is a time capsule, and I think it's gonna blow everybody's socks off. There's a lot to see in this one. I don't think many people have been here, but like I said, there is a mold problem, so we're gonna have to be careful of that. The place I'm talking about, it's this place right behind me here, this bungalow. So let's not waste too much time out here. We're running out of daylight. Let's go see what's going on inside. All right, we're gonna start the tour behind the house here because I wanna show you guys the property before we go in. There's a couple of sheds and storage spaces back here I think we should go through before we check out the place. And this is the place here behind me with the vehicle. So let's go check out those sheds first, see what we can find. Look at that one. The tree fell right over on it from one of the storms. I'm surprised it's still standing, to be honest. Look at that. That's a massive tree. Absolutely massive. This shed's got a half-decent door on it, too. Okay, let's see what we got in this first shed here. Right away, I can't read that, so I don't know what it says. Colombian? No, I can't read it. Anyways, we got like a freezer here. I hear a humming. Okay, I feel like there's power in here. I'm not sure what this is. Could that be a meat grinder? I mean, you've got a scale here. Some black pepper. You got some kind of a press. I'm not really sure what this is for. And you got a power converter on the wall. There's definitely electricity in here. Oh! That's wrong on so many levels. Oh my God. What's in the freezer? Good God. You've got to be kidding me. There's roasts and all sorts of stuff. I am not breathing. I wonder if this guy was a butcher. You can see there's ties up here. And there's a scale there. And there's a saw here. I bet you this guy was a butcher. And this is where things ultimately got chopped up and pieced out. You've even got the bags there. Good God. It stinks in here now because of that fridge. Let's go see what's in the other ones over here. Look at this tree that fell down. It's just absolutely massive. Before we go over there, look at all this stuff just sitting here. You got a barbecue. You got some coops. Or whatever these things are. Let's see if I can find a way into this. Okay, so we'll go this way. Try to work our way over. I think this guy was a butcher already. I could be wrong, of course, but okay, so this here, let's turn the light on. All right. So we got a John Deere tractor here. This is for obviously the lawn. Got an old dresser or something sitting here, just filled with Pennzoil and whatnot. Yeah. And that thermometer is right. It's about -3 outside, if you guys could see it. So So what do we got in here? You got totes and cages, blades, a couple empty cabinets. These look like Christmas serving trays, dishwashing fluid, liquid, some plates. I gotta be careful here. I don't want to fall through anything. I don't think there's anywhere to go if I did. So something got a bird in here. I'm sure this isn't from when people lived here. You got some hay and stuff left over. Red grape juice concentrate. They're empty. Nothing under there. Some ladders with piles of turds on them. We'll get you guys a better look at that because you all love the turds. Look at that. Massive amount of turds. And yeah, this is pretty much the rest of the area here. You got sheet metal on the floor. I'm assuming that this thing was just in bad shape and that was a quick way to fix it. Got some pictures over there. Let's see if we can see them. You got an electric kettle. Yeah, so we got this. You got this one. All sorts of weird fishing images, I guess, or paintings. Not stuff I would have in my house, but whatever. Yeah, you've even got like a pulley here. I don't know what this barn was used for. This might have been more just a storage type barn or a garage. Doesn't seem like there's too much else to it. Okay, let's go back out and see what we can find on the other side here. So we'll check out this one here. Looks like a doghouse. And then this one here. Very small. Again, it just looks like storage. I mean, you got some chairs in here. And that's, you know, really about it. And maybe another doghouse. Let's go over here and see what we can find. Model homes. There's another John Deere. These are nice tractors just to be sitting around doing nothing. What's over here? Oh, just stuff piled up in the corner. Nothing really to see. But yeah, they got a nice tractor sitting here. Nice John Deere. In fact, here's another one right there. This guy really liked the John Deeres. And a pretty big snowblower just sitting outside unattended too. Actually, two of them. There's one there too, blocking that door. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get in that one that way. Let's work our way back over here and go around. I don't think I chose the easiest way. I seem to have a problem doing that, don't I? Okay, now we're around. Believe it or not, we came from that forest back there. Okay, so This is another barn here, I guess. That's just a cage that's closed. Again, it's a very big property. The house is way back there. Okay, so this is another barn. Or, yeah, this is a barn. I don't know what they had in here. You've got these little cages, maybe for rabbits. This looks like a feeding area or a trough or something. You've got the holes here for the heads to go in, I would assume. So that would be filled with food, I would assume. And you got more of these cages over here, which they must be for rabbits or something small like that. Even over here, you got more of them sitting here. Okay, well, why don't we work our way over to the house and check out that vehicle and see what we can find over there, and then get inside with the mask on and see what the house has to tell us. Here's another pen here. I don't know what would have been in there, but you can see it's fenced off. Obviously they had different types of animals all over this place. So this is the house that we're approaching. Hopefully it's going to be a cool one. Time capsules are always interesting. They always have something to find. Lots of picnic tables sitting around here. Okay, let's get closer. Let's go check out this vehicle first. Got an old Silverado here. Bet you this is the late 90s, early 2000s. And like I said, it's just going to be one of the many surprises of this place. I'm sure of it. It's pretty cool. Just sitting out front, chilling away. Well, not really out front, at the side of the house. And over here, we got the front of the house. So I'll show you guys that too. It's a cool front porch. They had satellite TV at one point in time. Obviously that dish now would be, actually it's probably still getting signal. It's pointing between the trees right there. They got a little front yard, is pretty overgrown, protected by trees, as you guys can see. But this is the house right here. Why don't we go inside and see what's going on? Okay, so we're on the back deck of the house now. Why don't we head inside and see what's going on with this place? Like I told you guys, I'm going to be wearing the mask, so I'm going to sound terrible. I do apologize. Okay, so this is the back room of the house. And as you can see, she's definitely a time capsule. There's lots of stuff left behind here, including well, that's not Pennzoil. It's can lube. Probably not cheap. Let's see what we got here. We got an old wood stove here. A bunch of seeds left behind for green beans. And this is very cool. Got a china cabinet full of stuff still. seeing that up there. If you look up here, you got this cool thing up there. Oh, you got a bird thing over here. That's interesting. Here's the fridge. She's clean. We got some knickknacks and stuff. Look at the dog, that's cool. Welcome home. We even have jackets and a moldy hat sitting here. Beware of dog. So over here we got a table. Obviously this was a smoker's house. And a very old school Viking AM/FM stereo radio. That is very cool. With a peacock plant. What is this? Is weird. We got a lion picture here. Even got some wicker furniture sitting there. Very cool. But you can see the big problem here is the mold. It's disastrous. It's really bad. So far, this is one of the more disgusting places I've seen. What's in here? Oh, we got some medications and whatnot. Some stuff from the kitchen. That's a cool chest. There's one of those bags. I bet you those are the butcher bags that we saw. I wonder why they have a knocker on the wall below the sconce. All right, let's continue forward. See what we got here. So there's the basement. Brandon's down there right now. It's full of water. We'll go down there later. And the stairs go up to the kitchen. Oh, look at that. Peppers and chili peppers. That's cool. You guys know I like those. There's Noah from Nowhere. Make sure you guys go check him out and subscribe.
What's up, guys? I'm sure you like this video. It's going to be a good one. I guarantee it.
He knows his stuff. He knows what he's talking about.
I already filmed it.
He already filmed it. He knows. He knows what we're about to see. So we got a lot of stuff left in the kitchen. I would say that cauliflower has seen some better days.
What is broccoli?
It's broccoli's ugly cousin.
It's something foreign at this point.
Another dog. Obviously, they love the dogs here.
I have those exact same barbecue tongs.
Actually, they look like the ones I have too.
Yeah.
They're probably the Mopar ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones. Tell by the snap.
Same thing I got. Coffee machine left behind. Toaster. Cleaning stuff, which always looks good still, no matter how rough the house looks.
Didn't really help.
Didn't help.
The power's on.
Oh, the power's on?
Kind here.
Oh. Well, we won't try it then. So in here, yeah, we still got all the cups. That's pretty cool. Look at how moldy that salt is. The Nest Cafe looks brand new. And the stove is wet. That's kind of weird. It's an interesting kitchen. That's an interesting clock. The bird clock. But you can see the mold is just rampant. Everywhere you look. Even the door frame, like just, oh, it's everywhere. The ceiling. We've even got the turkey pan. And some batteries here. They're all shot. Trying to see if 2017 they're no good, so you know what I say about batteries, usually they're good for about 10 years. The fridge has, the lights are on in the fridge, so there is power. It stinks, I can smell it. It's funny because all the stuff in the door there doesn't look too bad. There's even stuff in the freezer. Holy mackerel. Some more butcher meat, some beef. That is nuts. So this here is the dining room area.
So now we're gonna head down to the basement.
And these papers here look like, I don't know what they are. Looks like they're doing some kind of renovation or something to the house before they left. That's an interesting statue of an angel. An actual wall candle holder, that's cool too. That decoration in the window. And there's that vehicle outside that we were looking at. And we got someone's picture here. Looks like he's the groom, maybe. Top dog. I can't see anything in that image anymore, unfortunately. These people definitely like their dogs, and that's a cool teapot. Dogs Annual, 2005. This is the same gentleman here that we saw in that picture on the table. Yeah, they definitely like the dogs. Look at all the dog figurines. Can't blame them, dogs are the best. Yeah, that's cool. Cool amount of stuff left behind. Is anything in here? Oh my. Yep. Everything. All the cups. Everything's there. I guess there'd be something on this side too. Yep. You get your china and all that stuff. So everything is here. Got an old school chair just sitting here in the corner. Look at how that border has peeled right off the wall and is hanging. And that's an aerial shot of the property with, looks like the owner and some pit bulls and a wolf. They've got that art up there too. So they definitely like their dogs and wolves. I don't know if you guys can see that cobweb right there. So this room's probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Let's show you guys. Oh, that's cool. We've seen a painting like this, or a picture like this in the tattoo artist's house. It's kind of a holographic image. It's very cool. They definitely like their wolves and dogs. You got your cordless phone, audio tape. But yeah, look, this is the problem here. Obviously, this is why people aren't here anymore. Look at that mold. It's disgusting. Even take it over the border up there. Even the window. I'll pan over here. Look how rough the window trim is. And below. I mean, that's like someone painted the wall. I've never seen anything like that. That's really thick mold. We even still have the table in this living room here set up still. Oh, Swordfish. I remember that movie. That's crazy. That's a 20-year-old movie now. 20 or 21 years old. I still have like a snow globe here. A kerosene lamp, which is pretty cool. It's got all this hand-painted stuff on it. That's a cool lamp. Collectors would love that. Then you've got this poor deer just trapped in the corner here. He's getting caked over with mold, unfortunately. I mean, that is some crazy stuff. Look at the mold again. It almost looks intentional. It leaves me speechless, to be honest with you guys. It's disgusting. If this was your house, this would be the worst case scenario. Even the picture's covered in mold. That's a cool light in the corner. Bet you that's a halogen light. We had something similar. That's a cool little chair. And look at this guy here. Mama elephant and baby elephant. Cool image, I like that. Look at the paint decay. They got a nice big mirror here. Yes guys, I got the mask on. Don't you worry. I do listen sometimes when people tell me to wear masks. Let's check out the front hall here. Another one of those weird peacock plants. And you got a moldy mirror here. Look at that mold on it. Oh my goodness. But look at the walls. This is a big problem. Big problem. And that? Oh my God. Yeah, there's definitely a problem here that cannot be fixed. Of course, there's me in the mirror again. And then what we got here? Looks like we got our little bar. I'm sure somebody made those. You got your Bacardi. That magazine there is April 2013. You got some more liquor here. No date on that. That is cool. It's cool how everything in here is kind of untouched. Okay, let's continue down the hall here. That looks like it should be in a hotel. Look at that mold on the walls here. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Closet full. Just left everything behind. There's a few leather coats too. Wow. I've never seen so much leather hanging in a closet. It's hard to believe this is forgotten. What's on this side? Oh, this is the linens. Yeah, that's the linen closet there. And this must be the master bedroom. There's a lot less moldy in here, thank God. Wow. Look at all the stuff that's in here. Clothes, purses, sweaters. There's even like everything in the closet too. Oh, look at that. That is a serious cobweb. My goodness. Yeah, lots of ladies' clothes. Come over here and you got all the men's stuff. Again, some serious cobwebs up there. Wow. What's this? That's a badge, but it's backwards. Can't tell what it says. This is interesting. This window here looks out to the room that we started in. What's up, boys?
What's going on?
There's Brandon. Make sure you guys go check his channel out if you haven't. And there's Noah.
Howdy.
So it's an interesting view of the sunroom from the bedroom. What do we got here? Souvenir. Okay. Looks like it's religious. Yeah, you got a shaver in there, some masks. It's weird that there's masks in here. Yeah, that's cool. Then you got the dresser over here, which I can see through the cracks in the drawers if it's empty. And you got an alarm clock, which is still on. Nice big mirror mounted on the wall. See if this room lights up. Yep. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, let's continue forward. Check out this bathroom. Oh, the lights work. This is a very old looking bathroom. You got the blue tub. You got the blue toilet with the moldy seat. Still have the cabinet in the wall here with Irish Spring and skin creams, and wow, look at that moldy toothbrush. Good Lord. But I would say this bathroom, oh, there's the window of the mirror, what's going on? And with the sink that's built into the countertop like that, this is definitely like a 50s, probably early 60s type bathroom. Just from the way everything looks, the tile, the color choices. It's stuck in time, but cool. Oh, let's see what's in the medicine cabinet. It's empty. Okay. Let's check this room over here. Very cool. Very interesting looking floors. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. Again, we got a closet full of clothes. The hanger is actually bowing from the weight. We got some boots. Stuff piled up over here. We got books. Lots of North American wildlife books, dogs, Rottweilers. Definitely love their dogs here. And they got some old movies from the early 2000s too. Double Jeopardy, Gladiator. So, yeah, they definitely love their dogs and movies. This is just a little single bed. Nothing too crazy. Poster for the movie Gone with the Wind. Again, the decor in here is pretty dated. It's definitely from a different time. I couldn't even tell you what this wallpaper is, but it's probably early 80s at the latest. We got an empty jewelry box, I'm sure. Yep. And I guess in here, you got pens. Tons of old movies. John Candy, that's Cool Runnings. Yeah, there's a lot of old movies in here. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see if this hallway light works. No. And we got this room here, which I think is the last room. You can see that someone's probably been crashing here because you got a couple sleeping bags on the floor. Well, one on the floor and one on the bed. This is an interesting room, actually. Look at that border. It's a wilderness border. It's not awful. It's kind of cool, I will say. Yeah, it's a cool border. We got another one of those halogen lamps in the corner. And that is a really, really big, wide rocking chair. Like, look at that. That's cool. And in here, you got more clothes, more stuff left behind. See what's on this side. Everything's folded up, left alone like the last time they were here. Even got their jeans. And in here, in this cabinet, or a dresser, it's empty. And of course, they got footprints. So yeah, it's a pretty cool room. It's pretty wild seeing it still set up. And it's pretty crazy seeing that kind of paint decay. That paint decay there is a pretty good sign there's some moisture getting in here. Just kind of bubbling off the wall. Okay, let's work our way towards the basement. Well, before we do, the light's working here too. Does this one not work? Switch in the hall? No. Oh, that's pretty wild. Yeah, and the kitchen doesn't work. Okay. Let's work our way down to the basement and see what's going on. Okay, so Brandon lent me his shoes. Thanks, Brandon. Make sure you guys go give him some love on his channel. He's one of the best. This is really bad. You can see that's how high it is on the boot. It's about halfway up. Let's see what secrets this basement has to reveal. Oh my. You got a great old wood stove just sitting here, rotting away. That's a shame. That's the most disappointing part already, seeing that just sitting there. We've just got a little storage space under the stairs. This is where the sump pump was. Just look at the mold. Oh my God. You know what's funny is upstairs is worse. Yeah, that's the sump pump hole. You know what's funny is there's still power, so it should be working. And you got more shower stuff, Irish Spring, shampoo, you got a Canada postcard, somebody's hat, got some antlers. Oh man, look at this. I do not want to splash this water down my legs. Wow, there's papers all over the floor. They got some brand new rosemary just floating around. That's kind of crazy. Now look at this, all these newspapers. (2017). What is this one? May 16th, 2018. So a lot of these papers aren't even old. I'm not sure exactly how long this place has been abandoned. That's a big cobweb right there. But if I had to guess right now, just from what I'm seeing, I'm thinking 5 years or so, 2018-ish. March 28, 2009, that's pretty old. Look at that chandelier. Chandelier just sitting in the water. And there's a broken jar of rocks down there. Some barbecue stuff floating around. This is crazy. This is like another kitchen or workspace. Oh, they got chilies over here. Let's go take a look at what they got. Yeah, so they got peppers in here. You got peppers over there. You got cauliflower. Furnace is not the most recent, so this place hasn't been renovated in some time. I think we got a calendar over there. Another freezer full of stuff. There's a wolf picture on the wall. They definitely love their wolves. So that is June 2015, that calendar. I can smell the freezer now. There's another sump pump. That's a commercial sink. There's some cutlery in there. And you got a washing machine. Oh my God, I can smell that food. Oh, it's absolutely disgusting. And in here, yeah, there's stuff in here too. You got socks, and kitchen cloth, and all sorts of stuff. Ooh, look at that mold. Yeah, this place is up there now as one of the moldiest places I've ever seen. Between this place, the eccentric pool house, that moldy place but from the 70s. This one's quickly becoming either the worst or the second worst. I mean, look at this room. It's really bad. There's mold everywhere. This is like another kitchen. Oh. Oh, we got vet stuff, ear cleaning solution, hunting stuff. Look at the mold on the shelf, though. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me just change the ISO a bit. Look at that. It's really bad. Got a closet here. Moldy inside. Moldy clothes. Got a freezer here that's been knocked over. There's nothing in it. Look at that. I believe that is a meat slicer. Actually, no, I don't know what this is. This could be like a tenderizer. Oh. You got an old cash register down here, too. It's pretty wild. An old stationary bike, again. Tell me in the comments, how many houses have I shown you now with some kind of retro stationary bike? You got old Canadian Club and different types of alcohol containers here. You got a fridge here. Oh. It's empty. I don't know what that is. Homemade wine? Perhaps? Tell me in the comments. Look at that mold. Oh my God. Look. There's different colors on there. That's not good. Those are... When you got pink mold, that's really bad stuff. That's the electrical for the house in there. It's really hard to believe that this place still has power. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was quite a cool time capsule. There's a ton of stuff left behind. The only problem is the mold. It's absolutely brutal in here. I just want to get out of here and have a shower now. That's how bad it is. It's one of the worst places I've ever seen in terms of mold. Please excuse my goatee because I was wearing a mask. Now it's all messed up. I apologize. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was definitely an interesting look inside a place that was a nice home at one point in time. But unfortunately now it's succumbed to the mold and time, and well, this place needs to go. There's just nothing else to say, unfortunately. But that's all we got for today. So please make sure you guys hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel there. Check out last week's video there. Check out this random video here. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.